G, and we are live from the stock room. Man, my bad about the time. I have a busy day, so I'm gonna get it in right now. Man, this is the critic versus the people. I am the critic, Tommy G, and you are the people. We're in the stock room where stocks rise and stocks fall. Let's talk about what we talked about last week. Um, Hold on, maybe on another page. I know I talked about. Where's my note cards? All right. Y'all on the note cards. Yeah. All out of whack right now. Man. But what's good with it? We talked about I know we talked about that. All right, yeah, here you go. We talked about the flu game Jordans. I gave it a 4 out of 5, and the people had spoken. Those are fire, so it stays a 4 out of 5. It is Duncan. It's one of his greatest shoes. Uh, I wouldn't put it at the top, but it's top 5 for sure. One of them days, man. Let's talk about it. It's trash. I gave it a 2.5 out of 5, and that's where it stays at. Dirt. One of them days, the movie. Arby's roast beef. More people liked it than I thought. You know what I'm talking about? So it stays at a 3.5 out of 5. That's touching the rim. That's that mid, man. So people like Arby's, man, especially the roast beef with the Arby's sauce. You got to go try it if you haven't tried it. Don't just go off what people saying. All right. Keyshawn Davis, we talk boxing. I gave him a 4 out of 5. Everybody has spoken. They agree with the 4 out of 5, man. Boy can box. He got hands. My partner called me personally. He's like, man, I had to call you, man. So 4 out of 5. That boy did his thing. He showed up. He pulled up. Bloody blowed that boy out the game and took that victory. And it was some racist stuff going on back and forth, so it made the fight more intense. So definitely enjoyed it. 4 out of 5. All eyes on me. People that have spoken Tupac, you know what I'm talking about. So it was somebody that gave it 4.5, but more people gave it the 5 out of 5. So it's staying at GOAT level, both MJs. And hey, leave it in the comments. We can still talk about it, man. All these topics, the past and the present topics, we can still talk about it. Appreciate you hitting the like button. Nipsey Hussle, victory laps, man. I said some stuff. I kind of combined because I listen to Nip. So, but the way I listen to Nip is different than what we used to do back in the days by albums. I listen to tracks. Like Ocean Views is one of my favorite songs, and I thought it was on that victory lap, but it wasn't on that victory lap. But I went back and listened to the whole victory lap album, and victory laps on there, hustle and motivation, dedication, young niggas, rap niggas. It's not my favorite album of Nips, but it's up there. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, man. So it's Duncan. It's up there. It's one of them albums, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't get past Blue Laces. I'm gonna be honest with you. Blue Laces, and then I thought the other tracks was on there. So my apologies, man. Rest in peace, Dip. Yeah, man. So I gotta get the stuff together, man. I can't be all over the place. But Nip's my guy. Him, Big Crick. You can ask my son, Tommy Jr. He like, man, I know what my daddy listening to. Listen to that real. I listen to Big Nip, the Crip, and I listen to Big Crick, and I listen to C Scruggs, man. Rest in peace to C Scruggs. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. But yeah, I give that victory laps a 4 out of 5, man. You know what I'm saying? The NBA All-Star, man. It is what it is. Everybody have voted. It was dirt. Didn't nobody like it. The dunk contest, they don't even have NBA stars winning the dunk contest. So we need to get this dunk contest together. We need to get this NBA All-Star together. They were saying that, it was so many bells and whistles and gimmicks and entertainment that they're starting to take away from the game. So we need to get back to the game. All right. So NBA All-Star Weekend, 2 out of 5. Dirt. And then we did Who's the Greatest Black Actor of All Time from 1980 to 2025. And the people had spoken. I seen a survey that gave Denzel that high level. So is Denzel the greatest, or is it Samuel, or is it Lauren? Is it Wesley? And then I put Eddie on there, so y'all can still vote on that, man. We still voting on that. That might need 2-3 weeks, maybe need a month. But who's the greatest black actor from right now to 1980? And I got Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, Lawrence Fishburne, Wesley Snipes, and Eddie Murphy. My girl argued that Morgan Freeman should be on there. I just don't feel like that he done enough lead roles. You know, he did Shawshank where he was co-star. Lean on Me. He just ain't got too many more memorable movies. You know what I'm saying? That he like the main person. So that's what I dictated off of. And who was better? Which label was better? Cash Money or No Limit? Let's vote. We still voting. I said No Limit. And the people have spoken. It's No Limit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's edged out Cash Money, but that 400 Degrees, man. I don't know, man. That's got to be one of my favorite albums of all time, man. It's Riding Dirty, Coming Out Hard, 400 Degrees. But No Limit just was an army, man. They just drop, and they always had bangers on every album, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that about BGZ and Turk. I don't even know a Turk album. I'm sorry. I might need to do some research on that. That's why I have to give it to No Limit. You feel me? It's all right. So let's get into some new. Join the stock room, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you new to the stock room, man, hit that like button, subscribe. This show is brought to you by DTR TV. You can download the app. It's on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Google Play, and the Apple Store. So you can either watch us at home or you can take us to go. And check out some of my movies on there, PpSquared Productions, man. This show is powered by PpSquared Productions, my production company, Tommy G. So if y'all want to know more, if you want to watch what I got going on, go to DTR TV and check it out. So let's rock it. Let's get into it. All right. Today we're doing Jadakiss. We're doing Chamillionaire. We're doing Purple Rain. And we also doing Netflix. And then we got 2 versus modes for today. We got Who's Better? The 5 Heartbeats or the Temptations. We're going to talk about it. Or Life or Soul Man. We're going to talk about that as well. But let's get into it. All right, y'all do know Jadakiss is dropping a solo album this year. It's coming soon. So I had to rate my guy, Jadakiss. He is definitely, my cousin said top 50. I have to say top 15. Top 10. The way he did the Dipset and the boy always got bars. I don't know what will push him to the edge, to over the edge, man. So I'm not. Jadakiss is a 4.5 out of 5 to me, man. He dunking for sure. Top level GOAT bars, man. He do his thing. So I'm gonna give him a 4.5 out of 5. I don't know what will make him a 5 out of 5, but 4.5 out of 5. That's real high, man. He dunking. He Jadakiss, man. He come, he smoke. You know what I'm saying? He done different beats, the Swiss beats. He got classics. You know what I'm saying? Him, even when he with the locks, but solo, he do his thing. Lyrically, can't too many people mess with him. So I got to give him a 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5, man. That's dunking. That's way above the rim, man. That boy putting his arm in that Vince Carter dunking. All right, Chamillionaire. Mixtape, the mixtape Messiah turned 21 this year. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all know that it had 61 tracks on there? He had a side A, a B, and a C, and he had the screw version of the C version was screw, but he had 61 tracks total, and I thought that was crazy. So man, I had to rate my guy, man. Chamillionaire, he's one of my favorite Swisher House artists of all time, I could say that. I like Chamillionaire, Power Wall. Slim Thug is that guy for me. Been listening to Slim Thug for a long time, man, when he did that collab with ESG. So I've got to rate Chamillionaire, man. I will give him a 4 out of 5, man. Chamillionaire is a 4 out of 5 because he always had some fireballs. Even to this day, he did a song with Toby, the artist, the African artist from Houston. Killed that mug, man. Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. 4 out of 5, man. He is dunking above the rim. Bam. Dunking that mug. You know what I'm talking about? So, all right, let's go to the next one. Purple Rain. Purple Rain is coming out to, it's released at an AMC theater. It's going to be re-released for one night using the Dolly Atomic surround sound system. That's where they, they break down every instrument and you can only hear the certain sounds if it's been mixed and mastered this type of way. And the reason I know this is because I work with engineers and producers and artists, and they just break it down. It's a section if you do music that you can make it atomic, atomic surround sounds. I don't know how the lingo for it, but I know that that's what they're talking about. But let's rate Purple Rain, man. Purple Rain, it's up there for I say it's up there for musical music. It really wasn't a musical. That's what I liked about it. It was more like a movie about an artist. And they did it right. He just, musicals be like they just walking around singing all day. But he played the songs in the right spots. His band was cold. He got some gold level performance. The Purple Rains, his boy. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give Purple Rain. Like I said, it ain't the top music movie that I've seen, but it is a 4.5 because Prince was a bad guy, and it was hard, man. The music was on point. The soundtrack was dope. It's dunking for sure. You know what I'm saying? And if you can, get out there and go see Purple Rain for sure. All right, let's talk about it. Netflix. You know what I'm saying? We sitting on rate Netflix. What you think about Netflix, man? You know what I'm talking about? But Netflix, the reason I'm doing Netflix because I seen in the news that Netflix is doing $1 million for content for Mexicans, man. They since start shooting films and series in Mexico, and they invested $1 billion into the Mexican market. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Some of the hardest movies that I've seen had star Mexicans in it. I don't want to say down south in Texas, you got to be careful like when you go different places, but it's a lot of Mexicans here. And shout out to my Mexican partners, my family, you know what I'm saying? But they should have put some money into shooting that, man. Like that Hot Cheeto movie, I like that from Hot Cheeto movies. I like that Blood In and Blood Out, American Meat. So just every time that we get something that's cultural, and us in Mexico got a strong bond because of the history, man. Just be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? It's just, and it's some black, they are brothers, they brown. That's why we always say, hey, black and brown, you know what I'm talking about? But I rate Netflix, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have Netflix right now, but man, I'm still gonna get it back because I still haven't seen Squid Game. I haven't seen a lot of movies on there, and every now and then it'll be like, all right, we done watched everything, so we're gonna wait until some more stuff come on there. But we ain't never had it. We just been, I'm just being honest with you, been using somebody else's. But when they start doing that code blocking thing, kind of blocked us. So, but I like Netflix, man. Netflix is a powerhouse, bro. Is it my favorite app? It's up there, and I don't even got it, but I'm about to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get it. Got to watch the Squid Game too. Like I said, there's a couple of more movies on there, but I give it a 4 out of 5, man. Netflix a 4 out of 5 because it be long periods of time sometime when they don't have nothing on there. You know what I'm saying? So keep rocking, keep dropping content. Like they said, they should have put $1 billion into Mexico to shoot some films. So I give it a 4 out of 5, man. Some of my favorite shows on the platforms like Max, Game of Thrones, but Netflix got some powerhouses over there. I mean, they got Walking Dead now. They probably got Game of Thrones on Netflix as well. So Netflix, so that the Johnsons on Hulu, that's the reason why I get that. So shout out to the Johnsons. I just want to shout that out. And yeah, man, Netflix 4 out of 5, man. What do you rate it? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go up or down in the stock room. All right, let's get to it, man. Versus mode. Versus mode. Versus mode. I done talked to a lot of people, and it's always mixed when it comes to these two films, Five Heartbeats and The Temptations. And the beef that they have is The Temptations was actually real, but actually we just found out that the group in the Five Heartbeats was actually a real group, man. And he was saying that some of that stuff was hard to watch because it was so on point, you know what I'm saying, with what the story was told. But Five Heartbeats got to be the greatest musical. If I had to rate music movies, Five Heartbeats is probably #1 for me because of the song selection. Even I'm talking about from the church song to the talent show songs to what I'm saying, the drama behind the group and being big and then not knowing how to handle it. And everybody had their own little situation and issues. And I like the Temptations, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd have seen it, but I cut it off when they dumped David Ruffin at the hospital, man. I had to cut it off, man. I can't watch it past that point because it go from a happy-go-lucky movie to a tragedy story just that quick. And then Five Heartbeats, man, we end up happy, man. So that's why I gotta give it to Five Heartbeats, man. What you do, y'all sure y'all want to hang with old Eddie Kane, man? Five Heartbeats, it is for me. So you tell me what it is for you. All right. All right. The next one, man. My cousin, we went back and forth on this, man. He said that Soul Man was better than Life. And I was like, how, bruh? How, bruh? Life got so many punchlines, like, come on, tell him about the gun line, boss. I'm the poppy. It's just so many. The upper room. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bust in that mug. There's so many of those in life. And I can't think of none in Soul Man. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Soul Man was funny though. Bernie Mac did his thing. Rest in peace to Bernie Mac. Very funny in both films, but I think he was funnier in Life. I'm just being honest with you. But the thing is, I like the Life, the whole movie, man. Eddie and Martin did their thing with that, man. That's a classic. It's funny. So I got Life over Soul Man. What you got it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you give it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I have to do this at 3:30 because I'm running errands. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hop on here real quick. I'm going to keep this thing rocking on Tuesday. Even though I'm doing this at 3:30 live, I'm going to actually drop it at 5. So it's still coming out at 5. So make sure y'all tune in and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tell a friend about the show. And it's going up from here, man. You see the stock market. Stock market's gonna go crazy, man. I got a whiteboard already. I'm gonna put the stocks. I'm gonna draw like the titles and different things. So I'm gonna have that. Get this TV together. This TV gonna be on the wall. It might have my logo on there. It might have somebody else stuff on there. It might rotate stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot a commercial or do something like that. So if you got something you wanna put on there, just let me know, man. I'm gonna work that out. And then I got my laptop back here. I gotta do some writing. If you're not following me on Monday, I do production Mondays where I give structure to those that do a lot of things. So, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow my channel, PpSquared Production, and hit that like over there and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers over there. And man, like, look, I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed and watched this show and like it and want to keep it rocking. But we got up to 80 subscribers, man. That's big, man. We just started this channel not too long ago. We already got 80. Then I appreciate the 50 so I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the other 30 that we got. You know what I'm talking about? So, but I'm gonna get off this thing, man, because I got a busy day. I got a meeting tonight. But this will be dropping at 5. So we live at 5. So next week, same time. Nah, this ain't at the same time. This is gonna be at 5 o'clock. Next week we at 5. We live at 5. So hey, this is the critic versus the people. I am the critic, Tommy G. You are the people. We in the stock room. Our stocks rise and stocks fall. So you tell me which stock gonna rise and which stock gonna fall. Do I need to go back over the list? We got Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Jadakiss the 4.5 out of 5. I need to write that down. Hold on, man. 4.5 out of 5. Chamillionaire, 4 out of 5. All right. Purple Rain, 4 out of 5. Netflix, 4 out of 5. Who better than me? 5 Heartbeats. And who's better than me? Life. So there you have it. We got Jadakiss, we got Chamillionaire, we got Purple Rain, we got Netflix. We have Who's Better with 5 Heartbeats and Temptation or Life or Soul Man. So, man, like I said, this is the critic versus the people. I am the critic. Excuse me. So I'm off this thing. Excuse me.